Hey YouTube, it's me, Samuel, again. Um, I'm thinking that doing this sort of thing, like vlogs, would be an easier way to produce content quicker, I suppose, because, it takes the time to record as well as, I guess, time to upload, basically. So, yeah, here I am. So, I thought today I would talk about why I'm a Doctor Who fan and why I'm here, I guess. So, reason why, I guess you could say the reason why I decided to make this YouTube channel was because I kind of got inspired by all the great YouTubers, or at least in my opinion, anyhow. You guys may have different opinions of who you consider to be cool people, but yeah, I got inspired by people who did Doctor Who action figure adventures and reviews, if that leaves any of you any the wiser, and a bunch of other YouTube channels. I mean, sorry if you can't hear me, that's the rain. But, basically, okay, the reason why I am doing YouTube, mainly it's for fun, It's kind of my hobby. I mean, you guys may have other interests in mind, but the fact that you guys sit down to actually watch my videos, it's actually pretty nice, But anyways, on to why I like Doctor Who. So, I became a Doctor Who fan in, I'd say, 2000... Well, okay. I started watching Doctor Who in 2010. So 7 years ago, I guess. It's been that long, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I started in the Matt Smith era. Although I did watch a couple of David Tennant episodes, such as The Christmas Invasion and Doomsday. It was kind of random back then. Now I'm a little bit more sophisticated in in my watching. But anyhow, I didn't actually become a Doctor Who fan by watching Doctor Who. I actually got into it by watching one of its spin-off shows, aka the Sarah Jane Adventures. It was basically my gateway into the Who-niverse. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Someone just tell me in the comments below. Anyhow, but yeah, but I saw a couple of Sarah Jane Ames adventures on CBBC, and it was cool. I mean, she fights aliens like the Slitheen and the Sontarans and the Bane. Loved Enemy of the Bane. Really awesome. Go watch it. But anyhow, also, but no. Sorry for stuttering. That's kind of what I do. I then got interested, and my friend, Andrew, who's one of my subscribers, shout out to you, buddy. He actually opened up the Doctor Who universe for me, and I began watching Doctor Who. I mean, at first it was basically Matt Smith, if I started with A Christmas Carol. That was the first ever. Well, that was basically well, it wasn't the first Doctor Who episode I'd seen, but it was the first Doctor Who episode from the current series that I'd seen, which I guess is Series 5. But anyhow, and then I kind of got a little bit desperate. Well, not desperate. I wanted to see more of Doctor Who. And when my friend and Andrew told me about the classic series, I kind of knew that I had, that Sarah Jane Smith was in the classic series. I kind of had to jump on the bandwagon because she's my favourite companion. God rest Elizabeth Sladen. Anyhow, so that happened, and okay, I then decided to write a couple of short Doctor Who stories. One was basically when the Daleks and Mrs. Wormwood from Sarah Jane Adventures decided to team up and destroy the world. Other than the Doctor and Amy put a stop to them, and well, I'm not gonna tell you how it went, but it was. I kind of had a lot to learn about Doctor Who. But anyhow, then my friend gave me like a classic series adventure on video, no less, because I have a VCR. So yeah, it was Revenge of the Cybermen, which, if I'm told right, is actually the most wanted video release back in when videos were a thing, like VHS tapes. So yeah, and I really loved that, and I really liked watching it. Yeah. I might start doing episode reviews later on. I'm not sure how good I'd be at them, but you know, it's just a bit of fun. So yeah, and you know, I kept up to date with I watched the new series, like every episode as they came out, like, so my first full series was Series 6. Give or take how you guys think of that series is, that was my first. So, yeah, started out, and I've kept on watching Doctor Who ever since then. I've not strayed from one series since. And, you know, Doctor Who's had its ups and downs. I mean, some episodes I prefer to watch over others. But you know, as my love for Doctor Who grew, so did my desire to explore the other areas. The areas before and after the at the time Sarah Jane Smith was in the TARDIS. I found the first Doctor and inadvertently found my favourite type of Daleks. You guys know which ones. And I also found out that, you know, Doctor Who had been going on for roughly 50 years. Well, at the time, nearly 50 years by the point I was talking about. And it's just, I really was amazed about how long this show had lasted. I was even more amazed that it managed to survive the wilderness years. I mean, I couldn't really imagine a time when Doctor Who wasn't on TV. I don't think any of us could. I mean, yeah, no new content was on in the wilderness years, but at least it was on UK Gold, from what I get from sources on YouTube. So, yeah. But I think, well, and you know, I guess by watching Doctor Who, I learned to accept change. You know, because fun fact about me, I used to not like change much. Change to me meant that I'd have to go outside my comfort zone. But when I watched Doctor Who, and I found out that they changed the actors as who played the Doctor around, well, I guess I just found peace with it. And you know, with the arrival of the first female Doctor, I kind of have, um, well, well, it really does speak to me about Doctor Who's message of change. I mean, as Patrick Troughton once said in Power of the Daleks, life depends on change. And, you know, it's just good, I think. It's good that things change so that things keep up to date, so that they don't get buried in the past. You know? I mean, if we take a look at things, everything, if you look at it from a certain point of view, Star Wars pun intended, life, everything changes, you know? And I guess that's the secret to life. Change. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. But the fact is, things change. And some people may be afraid of that. But that's okay. Because, you know, I guess so long as we keep together, it really doesn't matter how much things change. Just, you know, have to keep it cool. And, you know, not use it as an excuse to go fight each other. I think that's kind of what Doctor Who is supposed to be talking about. I mean, the Doctor doesn't like violence. And, you know, we should try and be like him. A little bit, I think. So, yeah, I guess you could say that's why I'm a Doctor Who fan. Also, I really like Daleks a lot. Like, seriously, man. And if I had like a quid for every Dalek I had, I'd probably be able... Well, okay, I have a lot of Daleks, I believe. It's just crazy, man. But, yeah. And I'm also glad that, you know, Doctor Who can inspire others to do stuff. I mean, I didn't really think I'd be able to pull off a YouTube channel. But, you know, in 2013, in Doctor Who's 50th anniversary year, I hopped on the bandwagon. And, you know, I've been here for 4 years, and I'll be here for even more years. It's just how it is, bruh. So, this is me, your friendly neighborhood Samuel Griffin, signing off. And, yeah, have a nice day. I think I might try to do episode reviews. I'm not sure which one. Though. Maybe I'll start with Revenge of the Cybermen. That'd be fun. So, yeah, bye.